That's what they try to run with.
So
It said, like, that's why everything separated was because of the whole supposedly snitching thing.
yeah.
My shit is if you telling somebody that got convictions, two people said you almost killed them, you're not doing 5 years. Simple math.
So who's the two people that said? Okay, first of all, when was the Judge Judy thing?
Before.
He was in that. That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that was before.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
See, I see it now. See, that's why I was looking. That's why I was quiet. I was doing my research.
Yeah.
So this is the nigga right here. They said that you filed a restraining order against him.
Why I need to file a restraining order against
I
him?
know that's what it says.
No.
No.
Just look.
Oh, okay.
It's like you get an order of protection. Say he hit you, whatever.
They both
But-
get, yeah.
Y'all both get, you know what I'm saying, stay away from each other.
Yeah, so.
So that's order. Even though he didn't tell, yo, I need an order of protection against him, he automatically gets one. You automatically get one. You got to stay away from each other. So it wasn't this. I had a restraining order to stay away. This, that, and third. He had to stay away. Same thing, order of protection, all this shit.
Tell us about the Judge Judy thing, though. What was the premise of that? Was that a setup or that was real?
No, it was some. That shit is that shit is fake, my
Yeah,
nigga.
it's staged.
That shit was staged like a motherfucker. Because at the end of the day, she said, because after the whole Judge Judy thing, I laughed. I'm like, yo, why you sitting up here? You was up here saying all this, saying all, and then y'all cut out all this. She like, first of all, I get paid 1 point something million a year to embarrass you. So I gotta embarrass you, whether it's true or false or not. And it don't come out your pocket. We pay you for
Pay
this
for
shit.
everything.
We pay for everything. So if you lose, they pay it. If this, that, and third, they pay it. That whole thing was, homie didn't. He got on TV to think like I'm embarrassed this nigga bully, but what happened was everybody found out you was a pedophile.
Yeah.
So now niggas is looking at you like, what you mean you talking about? So your skeleton's in the closet about being a pedophile. Now I bring it up on national TV, and then you sit there and say, yo, some things that I did in my past that I'm not proud of. Niggas looking at you like, yo, my nigga, you slept with a boy and you slept with a young girl, and you slept with a boy. We hear that girl shit. What's this thing with you sleep with a boy, my nigga? What's up with that? Now all his homeboys flipping on him. So that got him more amped up, like, yo, fuck this nigga bully, I'm gonna kill this nigga bully. So, you know what I mean? I heard he was looking for me or whatever. That's how that whole shit occurred. That whole shooting shit.
What made you agree to do the show though? Because at the time, you bully, right? The artists on D. You know.
Fucking I got subpoenaed to go there. That thing is real. That's like
real.
on some real court shit.
Gotcha.
That's some real court joint that you
thinking
gotta go.
I'm thinking it's real, but I'm thinking at the same time it's TV, so maybe it's like
TV. No, it's real, but it's
accept it and
TV.
you go,
Yeah,
but
she's an actual judge.
That's
you
actually,
have to go.
I
Yeah,
was smiling
you have to
you
go.
look crazy. Bully.
Huh?
Bully look crazy. I'm sorry.
No, I know, yo.
Bully look dark skin crazy. Like
He got his weight, but
gorilla
you know,
nigga.
eating right, doing the right things
Crazy,
now.
Well, I'm sorry. I gotta
Doing the
get
right
Nah,
things
that
now.
nigga look crazy.
Nah, but you know what's
Crazy,
the funny thing? Like I said, they edit what they want to edit.
Understood.
That's like at the end of the day when you do a show and you edit it. So you might not show me flipping like when she was like, why don't you get off the road and do this? I said, okay, I do music. I said, go tell Diddy to get off the road, take care of his kids. Go tell Russell Simmons to get off the road and take care of his kids. You can't, because this is the way people feed their family. So what are you talking about? So at the time, it was a lot of that going on in the
They
court.
ain't show none of that.
They won't show that. Because remember, she's here to embarrass you, to make you look like that. So if you look at glimpse of it, you see my face change of like, this nigga look like he pissed. Like this. Because the shit she was saying back, I started flipping at her. But I'm hitting her with like, I'm hitting you now. But they can't show that because she gets paid 1 point something to make you look bad. Or any dude that. Think about it. You've really never seen a dude really try to come at her on the internet. They never showed that. They always show her flipping.
Her shutting shit down, all the time.
So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That was that whole thing. But for that show,
And after that, it got to street. So then they
he got embarrassed about that. He got embarrassed by the pedophile thing.
Okay.
So that's like, oh, I'm going to kill this nigga bully now.
They did all the test and ballistics. You came out clear.
Came out clear.
Like the
negative.
rumor was that you was telling.
Yeah, so check it. So check it, right? Once again, after I had said all that and everything came out negative, I said, I have no more words. I have nothing else to say. Don't ask me nothing. You hear it? because the jurors and them heard it. I said, did you hear it? So what that obviously tell you, mind you, this is the same dude that lied on the stand before because they had to bring up his past. Mm-hmm. So now it's like, on top of you being a pedophile, you just put another dude in jail for the same kind of situation. One dude just went and got 12 years. My man Scooter B got 12 years for him telling that. Listen, he shot at Scooter B. Scooter B came back, shot at him. Scooter B caught him in the stomach. Now you go call the cops, and now instead of keeping the street, you told on the dude. You gave him attempted murder. He got 12 years, right? Mm. With me, it was 2 attempted murders because it was me and my man in the car. Now the judge said to me, Mr. Little, do you want to press charges on him? I said, no, I just want to live my life. Mr. Anderson, you want to press charges on him? I want to live my life. Well, being that you're already a felon, you got caught with the gun, it automatically matches and saying, you shot. Gun laws, 3.5, right? Mm. Plus you're already a felon. So I'm going to give you the gun, and I'm going to give you an extra 1.5 years. You're already a felon, so you obviously do shit, or did shit, act like you didn't do shit, so I'm going to give you that too. Obviously, they don't want to send you up the river because you would have been having 2 attempted murders. So you telling me a dude get 5 years for 2 attempted murders?
Wow.
Do that even make sense? If Scooter B got 12 years for shooting him in the stomach. So jail niggas, I want any jail nigga you ask till this day, yo, you get 12 for 2 attempted murders, you get 5 years? I guarantee a jail nigga laugh at you and like, yo, how you get 5 years? You definitely didn't have Johnny Cochran or you definitely didn't have no
Unless you call it 6'9".
You know what I'm saying? You ain't have no crazy lawyer for this case. So, and you definitely didn't, you had a legal aid, my nigga. So, how you get 5 years?
So, let me ask you a question. So, he goes to jail.
Yeah.
He does time.
He's out now.
No, okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine. What year was this?
What's that? 09, 07?
Yeah. So, this causes you to have a rift with D-Block.
Yeah.
This called, look, now, get to the studio. Styles in there or whatever. Styles like, we need to talk. I'm like, all right, what up? He's like, yo, because niggas is saying this, niggas saying that. I said, yo, first of all, I said, we gonna talk like this. I grew up not telling. I learned from my pops.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? My aunt did 10 years in the feds for not telling. Mm. My mom did years in jail, not telling. My uncle did years in jail, not telling. What the fuck you think I didn't come out the same door as you. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I didn't come out the same door as you. You know what I'm saying? My family name is strong. And why would I even try to tarnish that legacy of telling for what? Telling for what? All the shit I did in the streets, but I ain't telling nobody. I said, you know what I'm saying? Niggas disrespect y'all names. Yo, what you want me to do? Yo, knock this nigga out. Knock him out. All right, what else? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, dog, at the same time, I'm not feeling y'all. That's some real G shit. One, when the shit happened, when it started off, first of all, I said I had to go back to when it started off, when this nigga came to the studio to me, he got 5 racks to whoop my ass or just down the third, you're supposed to have fucked him up. Same way I would have fucked any of these niggas up in the streets saying, yo, I got 5 racks, I'll punch this nigga kiss in his face or punch Style in his face or punch Sheik in the face. I'm knocking him out before that. You don't even gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to have respect that right there for all the shit, that we do or we saying we men or we crew. You know what I'm saying? Then on the other part, you have the nerve to think that I'm gonna tell on a bitch ass nigga that even told on this Scooter B is their man's little brother. Y'all know this nigga told on Scooter B and got him 12 years. But you gonna believe this faggot ass niggas because a nigga saying this or saying that? I mean, this,
wing.
This wing. My bad, this wing. You feel me? For saying this or that. Then I said, now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Mm. You told my girl you got bail money for me. But I ain't had to get bailed out. You told him You had lawyer money for me. You didn't do that. You told me that I told y'all to come up there. You got free will. I go to court on the 26th. They subpoenaed to me court 10 times to come up here. All right? Come. You want to see what's going on? Come. You can ask any question you want. If you don't believe me, you go in there, ask the DA whatever you want to ask, or ask whoever you want to ask. You didn't. So I gave you free will. What else you want me to do? Think about it. Think about it. You told them y'all could come up here if you want. I'm asking you, where's my lawyer money? Where's my bail money? Where's the loyalty? Where's the friendship? You sitting here going off, oh, but this joint might get out looking crazy. It might tarnish our name. Or, homie, if I'm your homie and I'm loyal to you, and same way when Common said, if you watch Smoking Aces, when he was in the bathroom and he told him, nigga, my loyalty runs deep. You ain't never have to do this. You never had to dig the blood out your hand. You never had to do all this joint. That's how loyalty I was to y'all. So when it came to, you try to serve me up like a failed nigga, you feel me? That part right there in Smoking Aces is the best shit that I felt like. That's how I felt like at that point. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I roll with y'all. Loyalty, dogs. You saying this is my man? I'm saying this is my man. You in song saying, "On my brother's keeper, bully daughter's my daughter." Da-da-da-da-da. Where's that at? Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Live it. If that's you saying you living, and you saying that's what we go by, you saying we mans. You feel me? If I tell you his daughter's my daughter, to the casket drop, his daughter's my daughter. You know what I'm saying? This is loyalty. This is my ride or die. This is my right hand. This is my man that I wouldn't do. I do everything for him because I know he'll do everything for me, no matter what. No question asked. Wrong, right. We'll deal with it afterward, and he'll tell me then you're wrong. We beat this nigga ass, but you was wrong. You feel me? That's where the pain comes in at, where the real shit is at.
Let me play devil's advocate here. Since you know how I give it up. So.
Yeah, let's give it up. I want to see this.
So I agree with you. But at the same time, you're basically saying that. They saying that you got to understand what Sheik was saying. You talking about Sheik that spoke to you, correct? The Sheik? Styles. Okay, pardon me. Styles saying that there was fake paperwork.
Yeah.
At the time, he probably didn't know if it was fake or not. Only had your word.
Jail niggas. Remember. We D-block niggas. Jail niggas. We got niggas around us. Jail niggas.
Okay. I'm just saying. Allow me to finish.
Go ahead.
Big man.
Mm-hmm.
He said to you, like, yo, bully, if this shit get out, it can make us look crazy. If the narrative is painted that one of the members that we're standing with is a snitch. You know what I mean? And I didn't find any paperwork on you. There's no paperwork. So I don't know why they didn't take the certain measure to look into it. I don't know why, but I'm saying.
But you see how easy it was for you to just do that just
yes,
now?
I did.
We didn't have that back. We didn't have that back then. All I found was a
restraining order, and so that's all it said.
But they didn't have this. Is years back. It wasn't that easy to just type it in and look it up like that. Like this is like that far back. Like you know what I mean?
Understood. So, but there's no paperwork saying bully told. But what I'm saying is that did you not understand? I understand. Say if you was really so if you really told, you still expect if. You're not. There's no paperwork saying you snitched.
Yeah.
I ain't find it.
Yeah.
Say if you really told, you want the nigga to stand beside you. Like, man, fuck, I've been ride or die. You gotta stand beside me. Fuck the career.
If I told, I told. If I told, I told.
But a dude that's gonna tell is not gonna tell you to come to court with me. That's my whole thing.
Y'all got your rebuttals up. I'm coming right back with it. Hold on.
Real quick though.
Oh, damn, G Tech.
I do feel like in the situation, it's different. This is not. It's definitely it's hood shit, but it's not hood shit. I mean, let me explain. This is more. I feel like this is more personal. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not nothing I could. I feel like it couldn't tarnish the name. That's how I feel because it was personal. You said something to do with your son. Mm-hmm. That's how the whole thing kind of started, right?
Yeah,
so your son came to you and said, "Yo, blah, this other man touched me." Whatever the case is, whatever happened. So that to me is not like it's different from you snitching on some you don't like this dude on this
Yeah.
block, and then y'all fighting, and then he hits
Yeah.
you, he stab you, and he stabbed me right there, and you point him out.
Yeah.
That's different to me versus his family coming in, getting me involved. His son's like, yo, this dude touched me, and you want to go see what's up. He shot at you, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
I feel like even then, if you say, yo, he shot at my car, that's not, to me, that's not like, it's different, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? And they should be comfortable to back you up either way.
Yeah, you're right, but see, now here goes the rule. Like he wanted to say, the devil advocate. When you a street
Don't point
dude,
at me, bully.
when you a street dude, it's certain rules go by. Regardless, you like, yo, to you, I have the right to you say I have the right to say something like, yo, nah, this dude shot at me, this, that, and third. Nah, but if we saying we street,
If you street,
we gonna keep it in the street.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We gonna keep it in the street.
I'm just
But
saying,
that's my thing.
if you did tell, I feel like it shouldn't be like
But
no
let me
kind
ask you,
of.
but let me, and I
what I'm
agree with
saying?
that. But let me ask you a question. He said the name D Block. You know what stands behind that name is the streets and
Right.
and whatever its principles and
I
stuff.
agree.
So now, if back in the days, especially what was going on, you know, you had when street raps was at its all time peak.
Right.
If they said, yo, a member of D Block is telling, he's a snitch, right? What that would have did for the D Block brand. This is how I'm seeing it.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
get
just
you.
But then
somebody
bully-
saying it. And
Respect.
it ain't like Jim Jones saying it. It ain't like somebody in the industry saying it.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
just
who's really
A
saying
fly
it?
on the wall.
Who's really saying bullies this? Or it's a nobody.
Because nobody knew about
And
it
it's
until
like,
they
it's no
brought it out,
paperwork.
like-
And it's like, even if somebody did bring it up, say they all three, we cool, we sit on the couch and you brought it up. And they'll sit there and be like, yo, homie, look who you talking about. You talking about a nobody. You know what I'm saying? We locks.
They had the power to
we
take
we
away
the
from
locks
the
to
power.
sit there to say, yo, dog, I'm telling you, as my fans, I'm Styles P, as my fans that loves me, and I'm telling you, ain't no paperwork. Y'all can go look. This, that, and third, this is my ride or die, this is my man, this is my right hand. Since I watched him grow up. Since little.
Respect.
He rolled it out.
Respect.
I'm telling you, when you say you a team, you a team. Like, I know I can get this dude to do whatever for me. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning and my son is sick and, yo, bully, yo, my son dumb sick, yo, you think you could take him to the hospital? Yo, you could go, you could stop at Walgreens, go give him some Robitussin or whatever. All right, my nigga, I got it. That's some shit you can't buy. You feel me?
I understand.
My shit was real with them. My shit was true with them. Every tat on my body, I don't got just tats just to make it look like something like this, that. Nah, every tat on my body means something. Every tat on my body. That cloth that I'm cut from that cloth that my pop paved that way as an OG. Son, you don't tell. Son, you don't do this. Mom Duke's telling me, don't be a tattletale. When you in school, whatever, you go pick up your fucking hands and you beat the shit out that dude. You don't go tell the teacher. You understand? All right. So that was embedded in me from a baby. You feel me? So why would I even cross?
My fault, probably cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Do you feel like someone was in their ear telling them
That's what I'm about to
to
ask.
kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think Styles' allegiance was? Was he was it like what? Why would he?
I think he
choose-
was thinking like you were thinking. Like it wouldn't look good
So
for the
he had
label.
nothing to do.
So he wasn't really.
We're thinking of like he had nothing to do. He was not cool with anybody on that side.
Nah.
Any of the dudes' families. He
Yeah,
wasn't
nah.
close where he felt like he had to play the middle.
With that dude?
with
Yeah.
Vic.
Oh, nah. I don't know.
Nah.
The dude's nobody.
He was
That's
just
why I
like-
couldn't even understand
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
kept looking. I said, what is it? Did he give somebody some money? And like, did he do something? What did he do
Wow.
to make y'all even sit there and say, or
Entertaining,
Or-
like,
is it something that, I took it like this one time. We had him up on the radio, spitting or whatever. I think Flex pulled us to the side or pulled one to the side as they claim, Flex was saying that you might not be it. Like, you not it. And I'm sitting there saying, yo, dog, how you let any body judge of who's hot and who's not?
Don't flex like that, bully. Come on, stop it. Slow
No.
down. Slow
No.
down, Slow
No.
down. Slow down. You're going foul.
No, I'm not going foul.
I'm gonna have to get at you, bully. My man, I love you.
I'm
Give me a hug
I'm
when you
just
walk in the
saying,
building.
just if it came out of his mouth and he sit there and say, yo, I'm not gonna lie, what's the name say you need to come hard, or like he ain't really feeling your joint.
Do you believe Flex said that, bully?
I don't know.
But it
I
came out.
It came out their mouth of saying that. So I'm like, What you mean? I'm like, but who's him? Like,
You could look the Flex freestyle up. I think it was pretty fire.
I'm like, so who's him or who's this one to make any? Can't nobody change my mind. If I say this dude right here is fired right now, he's
Right.
fire. You can't make me change my mind. You can't make me.
But they've
after
been
the
co-signed
Kim-
you already before. They already co-signed you.
That's what I'm sitting there saying. Like, and I'm like, is it something personal? Or is it something like? Is it that 100% publishing that when it comes that time to get that bread, and it's like, oh, we kind of put our foot in our mouths. Is it that?
Bully, what did you do, Bully? Like, fuck that. What did you do?
What did I?
Did you try
I
to
do?
talk to somebody, girl? Did you fuck somebody, girl? Did you get?
Nah.
Come on, Bully, man.
Nah, man.
Keep it 100, Bully. Think hard,
Nah.
bro. You a man. You got
I'm
an
a
elephant
man.
mind. You think. You had to. What? When did you see the change? This is
That
when it was time to
That
resign,
wasn't.
right?
when it was time to resign and when it was time to break bread and do that fake snitching joint.
That's when you saw the change. So you didn't see no funniness before.
Nothing.
You see, that
No.
you mean to tell me after the
Everything-
whole situation, they got your clothes, and after the you tell them come to the court when he called you 2 weeks later, after the situation, that's the time. Everything before that was green, mean, Mr. Jean.
I'm on
Green
tour.
Jean Oakland.
Listen,
Green
I'm
Jean
on
Oakland.
tour
They
with
took
Sheik
him out,
at
yeah.
the time that whole situation when
going
homie
on.
got caught.
Okay, so
Styles
then-
called in and like, yo, I'm hearing this, I'm hearing that. Sheik, I'm hearing this. What's going on? Bully, what's going on? I'm telling your dog, I don't know until I get back. When I get back, we gonna handle it. So when I get back, hey, I got subpoenaed to go to the fucking court. They got they said they ran ballistic. They still got my truck. Everything matches. What do you want me to sit here and say?
Okay, so
I said if you got me a lawyer, Bully ain't gotta say nothing.
Yo, like so to me, it sound a little bit like I said earlier, someone was in their ear, you know, and I'm thinking about that, or like you said, the other side, but I'm also thinking about maybe the label people or people that's a part of the family. You know what I'm saying? Like you said too, this is not 2019 where you can just go on Google and find paperwork. So whatever the narrative is being painted, they have to kind of go off of that. So I feel like somebody in the back office
It couldn't
is
be
in their
that
ear.
because
And,
here's the funny thing. Like you had jail dudes with you. You got dudes that come home from jail. You action homie that did 27 of his years of his life. You asking him about this. He telling you, dog, niggas go to the law library, make up some fake dope joint, and pass it around to dudes all day. You feel me? And say he's a joint. Until and then he like, yo, let me tell you, he said one thing. This is the and this is 27 years. This is official joint. He said, let me tell you something. And this is, you could Google it right now. You cannot get paperwork at a grand jury unless you take it to trial. You would never get grand jury statements unless you take it to trial. That's the only way you can get paperwork.
Drum roll, please. Go ahead, Flip.
You cannot get paperwork. You cannot, unless you take it to trial.
Jesus! What the blood clot? Well, I tell you.
I don't know how does grand jury work. Grand jury decision and prosecution's discretion. Yeah, you cannot get paperwork.
These is jail niggas telling them. You can't get paperwork.
So-
So how homie, they telling you, if homie got 5 years, how you got paperwork? Did he take it to trial? That's the only way you get paperwork. Because after the grand jury decides and asks you at the end of the day, you gonna take these 5 years or you wanna take it to trial? Now I'm gonna take it to trial. All right, give him the paperwork. Give him all this paperwork. Now you get the paperwork. Now you get to see everything to stand third.
somebody's in their ear, man. You know,
It's between it's
Somebody's in
between
their ear, bro.
it's between that and
it's like, all right,
it's
yo.
also remember that hundreds of the publishing. You know what I mean?
well, that too. That probably just. I feel like someone's in their ear and it's like, yo,
Yeah,
is he really worth fighting for at the time?
That's
you know what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
So
It's-
now I feel
that's-
like you're going through the stuff. People are saying you're snitching in the hood. D Block is a certain name. They're like, yo, somebody's probably like, yo, is this dude bully? Is he really that good? Is he really worth it? You go to the Flex joint. You freestyle. Flex possibly says something the team. They tell you now it's like, all right, the stitching joint, now the flex thing. Now it's like, yo, should we really fight for this dude to keep him a part of the team, or should we just kind of like?
Yeah, easy
But we just did a show and for what? Rick Ross, Ace Hood.
He's not security.
Yeah.
Killed it. Like killed it.
Yo,
like,
that's another thing. Went to Albany. Rick Ross was the major dude, him and Ace Hood, and I'm like, yo, open up for him. Sit back. Now, tore it down that Ross said, yo, can I ask you a question? What up? This is when he had his first seizure. He's like, yo, did they know these songs? Did you had them shits out in the street or people know them songs? I'm like, nah. He's telling me this is the first time any of them heard your songs. I'm like, yeah, on stage. And they was rocking with you like they knew your songs. He said, yo, you's a beast. You's an animal. Like, I mess with that. That's real. That's some real shit. Like, they didn't know your song. They didn't know none of them. But you had them rocking like they knew it. Like, yo, that's my joint. Playing Whip It. They like this, yo.
That's not easy to do though.
Exactly.
I know how it goes.
So it
That's
was
not
like
easy to
that.
do at all.
And dog, a lot of things happened. That,
But did you mess up during the funk?
No,
Like
look at the
freestyle?
freestyle. You can
Look
look
at
that up. That shit fire.
Somebody said, I'm reading the comments, but they ain't say nothing about. I only see one that says Bully was choking.
where? Go
Yeah,
to it.
Nah, he
that.
didn't choke enough. I saw the freestyle.
Go to
Yeah.
it. Did you see me?
Find that.
No.
No,
I saw the-
Pardon me. There's just one. It's Bully, bitch. Okay, they hyping it.
Yeah,
All right.
nah.
Yeah.
Even but Styles and Sheik, they didn't. They seemed like they was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They co-signed too as
Yeah.
freestyle. I watched
And if you hear Flex,
yeah.
You
Doing
feel
all
me?
the
So,
sound effects, yeah.
choke, none of
So
that.
after he told you that in the studio, where do we go next? Walk us through what happened next. You told him like, my nigga, I'm not feeling y'all. Where's the money at? How did that conversation end?
On that note, that's what it went bad. Like, that's where with me, like I said, if I'm signed, this is my thing. I signed the D Block. D Block consists on 3 people. Why I'm only talking to one person? Where's the other 2? Where's Sheik? If you never look back, me and Sheik was like, you swore me and him was like brothers. You know what I'm saying? Only thing, me and Sheik would drink. I don't smoke. So me hanging around with Styles, like I'll be around Styles and I'll be around kids, but I just don't smoke. So you know what I'm saying? At the time, it's just like, yo, I'm over here with Sheik, but I'm signed to all 3 of y'all. So I should be able to go on the road with you, go on the road with you, go on the road with you, hang with you, hang with him, to stand third. I'm your artist. Like, I'm your artist. So why are we having this? Why am I having a conversation with only Styles? That's what I'm asking you. Exactly.
asking the wrong nigga.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, yo, you get it. Like,
I get
why
you,
am
I
I
get
not
you.
having a conversation with all 3 of y'all? If we all
I
saying
agree.
with D Block, like, this is where I'm saying certain rules bend, and then how can one person tell you like, so you telling me you speak up for everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Put like this, yo, I have no problem with none of them. I see Styles every day.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Still cool.
You
ain't
might
no
not see
harsh
us
feelings
pictures and
nothing.
this, that, and third.
Yeah.
But literally,
We was
yo,
just chilling the other day.
P,
in
what
the
up?
lot.
Yo, let's talk. Well, we talking about this. We
Music
talking
and
about life.
shit.
We talking about what's going on, kids. We talking about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that shit is washed.
The only person I haven't, I ain't bumping the kiss yet in a minute, but I haven't seen Sheik in years. It's like, phew, over there. And the thing is, like I said, I still got love for everybody. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I moved forward. I went past that. You know what I'm saying? Didn't get no bread. Didn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Paraphrased a little bit. I'll tell you why. Because I asked you a specific question. What happened at this in that conversation at the studio?
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah,
Styles was just like, yo, gotta let you go.
He told you to your face.
Yeah. And that's why I said I have more respect for him because we men.
That's what I wanted to
We're gonna talk like men.
Respect.
You feel me?
Respect.
So it's no beef with Styles or it's no beef with
with
nobody.
any- yeah.
But I just feel like I'm owed a conversation with Luch. I'm owed a conversation with Kiss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? On some real G shit. Like, Styles spoke that day as a man to me, face to face, man to man, even if we was gonna go blows and couple of times. That's why I said me and him went at it a couple of times. You know, on some real hard shit. Like, you feel me? Like, yo, you hit me with that bottle, it's on. All right. like I can laugh at it still to this day now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I'm feeling them older conversation and questions at hand. As just like y'all asking me questions, I want to ask them the same question. So what happened to my lawyer? What happened to I'ma Hold You Down? What happened to My Brother's Keeper? We doing a song called My Brother's Keeper. You know what I'm saying? What happened to that?